Is my man Ike gonna still just cry and complain and lose like a beta cuck? No, he's a Giga Chad, right? This is Ike at his finest. We're in the wilderness. This is where he should shine, yet he's being depressed. And there was a really heartfelt scene with Nanase as well, trying to relate to Ike, but it felt like a projection, as if she was trying to tell herself that it's not too late. Because remember, Aona Koji murdered Nanase's boyfriend, put her in a bikini, and made her jump around for the fucking balls as he just watched. How could he do this? I think KOENJI is gonna pop off today. I hope that it's gonna be good. Let's see what happens today. Yeah, I agree that this font, it just looks like 2009 Microsoft fucking like. Have you ever watched videos that's like 20 years old on YouTube? AMVs. It's gonna have these like fonts, like the transition. It's like a blue fucking background, and you have like these bubble captions. That's what I think. I'm looking at this. I'm like, yeah. I could even react there. Hondo says. Koji did look. Wonder what he thought. Like ghosts. Wonder if Koji believes in ghost tech. What if he does? What if he actually believes in ghosts? He's like, whoa, they didn't teach me about this in the White Room. Uh-oh. Whose alarm? Oh! And Shinohara! Not Shinohara. She's the reason why I'm getting marriage talks and character confused. Because there's a Kinoshita and there's a Kinosaki. What the hell happened? You know what? The priorities are great, but it's funny that like there's two people that just like passed out with their emergency going off, and the first thing Ike does is, "Bitch, where's my girl?" It's not, "Are you okay?" They fell? Oh my god. Shinohara did this. Okay. Headcanon right now is Shinohara caught Komiya and Kinoshita hooking up and realized that she's being used, and she pushed both of them off the cliff. That's my guess right now. No, the chairman didn't jump them just yet. There's no way that Director Tsukishiro did this. Dun dun dun. Director Tsukishiro getting in to fight the kids in the island is something that I've wanted for a long time, but I don't think he would go after Komiya and Kinoshita like that. They're too Zako NPCs, you know? I think he would maybe try to set up Arisu though. Maybe take away her walking cane. 1 sec, I gotta take out the trash. Alright, Lockin, let's go.
大きな外傷はなさそうだ。
問題を続行不能と判断されればリタイアになるかと。
The victims get punished, that's right.
退学は避けられないだろうな。
Oh, expulsion on the line.
いけならアラートが鳴っているはずだろう。
That's why you're the main character, man. I'm just stupid. You're right, logically makes sense.
アラートが鳴っているはずだろ
う。Wait a minute! Expulsion time? Expulsion time? This is crazy. This is crazy. A chatter has been warned multiple times that have been graciously given mercy when they break the rules. And when shown mercy, they continuously crash out and tries to point at everyone else that they're the problem. Yeah, this is an execution. Goodbye! Kicked out, expelled, you are gone. Go join Shinohara, I guess. Alright, let's go.
わかるが、もし大怪我ならアラートが鳴っているはずだろう。
Lock in, man. Calm down.
小宮、聞こえるか？小宮!
Oh!
お前左足。
That should not be turning that way. That shit's making a 90-degree turn.
何か事件に巻き込まれたのかもしれない。
Who did this?
小宮、落ちた時
いきなりふくらはぎに
Someone just kicked his calf and he fell?
転げるように斜面を。木下も。
She fell too.
あの時。あ、そうだ。
一緒じゃなかったのか。
小宮、篠原はどこだよ。わからない。トイレって言い出して。
Also, Satsuki is the first name of Shinohara? If it is, that's kind of bold to say that in front of Ike. You know what I mean? Even Ike doesn't do that because obviously he's not in, but like, whoa, okay. So she had to take a piss break and then everything happened.
ここをショートカットできないかって話してた時に
ふくらはぎに衝撃が走っ
須藤たちがそばにいたって感じだ。待てよ。
You're gonna climb it?
先輩
Oh my god!
分かってる。
Did we see Nanase do anything sus last night? Was she gone? Basically, did she do this? Why would she do it though? She wanted to help out Ike? She was relating so much with Ike and realized that she wanted to make a play and sacrifice these two to get Shinohara for Ike? That doesn't really make sense.
篠原。おい、幹事、待てよ。おい、篠原。いないのかよ。
She's done taking a piss.
篠原。篠原。ずっとここにいたのか。
Are you okay?
それならもっと早く声かけろよ。どんだけ心配。
私動けなかった。
Yeah?
怖くていたのされるところ。
誰かって誰だよ。
そんなのわかんない。
I still wanna go with the theory that it's just like Shinohara realizing that Komi is a fuckboy and was hooking up with Kinoshita and then they fell. I don't know. Maybe that's too maybe I'm assuming the absolute worst, but I feel like Shinohara as a girl that might get caught up in that emotions. But like, wouldn't she realize that she would get expelled if this shit was to happen? Like, this is your team. It's such a self-destructive move, but I think someone like Shinohara might just do it.
そんなのわかんない。わかんないけど。
Like, why is Komiya even a target? Is he that concerning? I don't think this party is even like making it to top 3, not even close, right? These are an NPC party. So I'm like, what's going on?
ひとまず須藤たちと合流しよう。そろそろ先生たちが来てもおかしくない。
Imagine the teacher already is here. Skishiro did all this. Why? White room.
おい、どうした。
須藤先輩、お二人をお願いします。
Nanase instincts.
おい。
Hooded
待
man.
ってください。話を聞かせてもらいたいだけなんです。
Okay. Ryuen? Hair. No. That's a ponytail. That's the Yubel girl. That's the Yubel girl, ain't it? Yeah. Got even more. That is the Yubel girl, right? Ichika, yeah. Why?
まさかあの人が。
Like, what's her deal? She's in Ishizaki's party. We don't really know other than that. Like, there are connections with Komiya and I don't know. Maybe there's some previous beef. Oh, was that Ichika? I was focused on like the one single ponytail side thing here. But there is actually ribbons. No, you're right. No. There's two over here. Never mind. Why would Ichika do that? That makes even less sense. What kind of beef does she have with them? Maybe she wants to pick off innocent bystanders one at a time.
あの人が。
But it's not like it has to be her. You know? She was there and she ran away. It's sus. Doesn't mean it's her, definitely, but looking pretty sus.
どこ行ってたんだよ。
どうかしたのか。
いえ、
No snitching?
それより。
暗くて相手の顔は見えなかったのは見たの
No,
に
different teacher.
都合のいい話ですね。
篠原は嘘。
Oh, she's getting gaslit. This guy's me. the glasses guy is me. He didn't see Nanase see Ichika though. Uh-oh.
話ですね。
He's
篠原は
insinuating.
嘘なんてつかないですよ。
証言だけでは
どうなるんですか。
どうなるも何もリタイア以外の選択肢はないで
Retired.
しょうな。続行は不可能です。
Okay.
篠原さん
Oh, this is C-class teacher? Ryuen teacher. Have we ever seen this guy? Usually you only see the 3 teachers, which is A-class teacher, Ichinose teacher, and, you know, Chai. Like, we rarely ever see this guy, right? Like, damn, he exists. Yeah, he was there in like the lawyer court case with Sakura, right? He was there with as the Megane. He was fucking he was baiting really hard, rage baiting. This guy, oh god, but it's kind of crazy that yeah, they do have a teacher. I thought that this is some windbreaker shit, you know, where like Ryuen has no teacher, only him.
篠原さんの話は不祥をごまかすための嘘と判断するしかないです。
Oh, lying to cover up the self-inflicted injury.
は不祥をごまかすための嘘と判断するしかないですね。
Okay, okay.
ふざけんなよ。
私一人じゃとても。
Ike, she needs a prince.
篠原さん、困難です。
スタート地点の近くにいて、リタイアだけは避ける手もある。
There's no way she's gonna do this solo. Can she join Ike's team somehow?
近くにいて、リタイアだけは避ける手
Ain't
も
no
ある。
way.
周辺の課題を拾うくらいはできる。
篠原さん、スタート地点まで自力で来るように。
That's rough.
はい、わかりました。
Ike, go with her.
行け。
Huh? 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 Wait a minute, he was a bro? Wait, Kobe. Okay, okay. All right. Well, I think the likelihood of Shinohara actually pushing is even lower now, right? Especially because each guy showed up, but now Komiya is like saying, unless Komiya got blindsided and has no clue that Shinohara had feelings for him like that and was caught hooking up with Kinoshita, but I doubt it. That was a cool assist. Komiya's like, bro, do it, man. Yeah. Ike gets it.
何？
He should have pinched her. He should have done this. Yeah. It's too girly though. The pinch is a fucking that's for girls, you know? It's not only for girls, but usually it's like the feminine role that does the little pinch. That'd be hilarious if you did a pinch here though. Oh, that's a grab.
何？ないじゃない。私一人でこの試験を勝ち残るなんて絶対無理だし。
You have me!
放っておいてよ。
No, he can't.
俺がなんとかする。
や
Why?
めてよ。
No, this is his chance. Remember? Be honest. No more middle school fucking, oh, you know, like teasing the girl that you like but never saying the honest shit. Say it here.
する。
やめてよ。無理に決まってるじゃない。
Oh!
無理じゃねえ。
関係ないじゃない。
You are my business! Say it, Ike!
むしろあれは下がるんだから。喜んだら？
If you're gone, it means nothing! I want to go to A class with you together. I don't know if he wants to go that far, but sounds cool in the moment, you know?
喜んだら？
喜べ。ふざけんなよ。喜べるわけないだろ。
私を手伝って池のグループまで海に沈んだらど
Somehow everyone just watching Ike right now and he's like, you can do it, Ike. Also, the fact that Chabashira is here is kind of huge because Ike has been low-key sexually harassing Chabashira. He makes comments about her like menstrual cycle. He low-key thirsting after, and now she is seeing like, whoa, Ike, bro, you're like a man.
だからって私を手伝って池のグループまで海に沈んだらあるじゃん。
それは。
ねえ。
How's he getting roasted
そ
right
んな
now?
んじゃ遅かれ早かれ退学するんだから。一応最後まで。
Ike, come on.
待てよ。って言ってるだろ。
Yeah.
まだ何かあるわけ？
ある。退学させたくない。だから助けるんだよ。
She feels moved. Those eyes.
そうと決まったら作戦会議だぜ、両太郎。
Let's go, Hondo.
ああ。
調べていただきたいことがあります。
Okay.
秘密裏に。
Yo, he recovered that so well. I thought like this entire conversation was looking so bad. She didn't want any of this. Ike just looks like a solicitor that's just like unwanted attention. He's like, leave me alone, leave me alone. It's like, excuse me, miss, you look beautiful. Ew, go away. I have a boyfriend already. You're chopped. She just kept denying and denying and denying. And then, like, look at this. How do we go from this?
言ってるだろ。
Look at
ま
this.
だ何かあるわけ？
How do you recover from that? She's yelling, you're not done talking yet? Fuck off.
まだ何かあるわけ？
ある。退学させたくない。
The honesty.
だから助けるんだよ。
There it is. What's the key here? Doesn't mean just be stubborn, right? Like sometimes you should read the room and learn when to back off. But then sometimes you should also understand when you should like hedge forward. And if you do it honesty like that, especially with the girl that you kind of know on and off, it just might work out. He actually reached her heart.
よし。
Shabashiro ships.
ああ。
Look at
茶
Chabs,
柱
man.
先生いただきたいことがあります。秘密裏に。
Koji getting intel.
別に救うには好成績のグループとの合流が不可欠だ。
Get carried.
簡単に受け入れてくれるでしょうか。
なんとか他のグループと合流する手はないのかよ。
It's not like Koji's in a group though. He could show mercy and pull her in, but I don't know. KOENJI also has no group. He's just riding solo, I think. I don't think she could keep up with KOENJI though.
どんな手だよ。
だが確実性はない。今できることはと。
Okay.
そして一点でも多く集めておくことだ。
Koji helping assist, nice.
俺はただし他の生徒が下位5組に落ちた時には、救う生徒を選別する意見。
わかった。
ひとまず次の指定エリア。
ともします。
Of course you
指定エリア
will.
を無視してでも行きたい場所があるんですよね。
ああ。
Koji's got a plan. But the plan still, right, isn't perfect. We can't save everybody. We gotta have luck on our side. Nanase's still tagging along. Why? She has her own mission. She's not really like... She's been covering up really well though. Nothing has like shown her malice. There's been moments where I'm kind of looking at moments to see if she is or not. But so far she's keeping it very, very professional. And Ike is the Prince Charming of this arc. Let's see if he can actually save this girl till the end. Day 5. Baldy! Baldy from the trailer!
誰よりも会いたいと思っていたグループの一つだ。
Aww! One of the groups I was most hoping to meet right now. It's the friends. We got Katsuragi and Ryuen, man. Katsuragi fishing like that though. He's such an old man, dude. He's such a fucking old-fashioned man. He just has the soul of a fucking unk in his body of a teenager. But this is not the body of a teenager.
が今誰よりも会いたいと思っていたグループの一つだ。
残念ながらいまいちだ。
So there's no head dent here. What's with the lack of consistency in the head dent, man? I always look at Katsuragi's head for that fucking dent in the head, right? Like Tyler 1 fucking is Katsuragi 1. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
検討試験か。綾野浩二。
Yo.
ちょうどお前を探していたんだ。リミのことは把握しているよな。
ああ。ことだ。
My idiots.
木下が
何があった。
They fell.
どうする理由。
There's the head dent. No, there it is. There's the line. Yo, thank you, Phantom, for the 19 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
どうする理由。俺たちが3位以内を取ったとしても。篠原はお前のクラスメイトだ。退学させないプラン。それなら篠原が生き残る道。
They skipped the plan.
が。
This is so cute. Looks like a dad taking his daughter out on a fishing trip. Look how interested she looks in the fishing pole, and Katsuragi's just like Zen mode. I can't with this character. Anyways, they just talked about the plan. They're gonna keep it a secret from us.
うまくいくか。
お前が協力すれば確率は上がる。
You know, if you look at Ryuen, right over here. Right over here. What if this is Ryuen? It's the same hair color. What if you put on red ribbons? Ryuen is cosplaying as Ichika to cause chaos and mate. But that doesn't make... Why would he sabotage his own fucking class? We just talked about how even if we get to top 3, it doesn't matter if Komiya and Kinoshita are done. That's his crew. He can't just... There's literally no meaning to that sacrifice either. It like literally makes no fucking sense. Like right here. It means nothing if we lose them. Like they need to be alive for some reason. We already watched this part. Let's skip ahead over here.
すれば確率は上がる。
They're valuable pawns.
手を組む。
Okay.
もし
He can't even acknowledge that the plan is good. Just like, yeah, your plan is useful enough to me.
同じ話を頼めるか。
Oh! Look at the background! I'm focusing the wrong things. I'm looking behind. Nanase points at the water, and Baldi's like, yeah, that's it! We got a bite! We got a bite, Dad! Yeah, we're eating fish tonight! Anyways, we're talking about Ichinose here right now.
もし一ノ瀬に会ったら同じ話を頼めるか
Soft touch.
坂柳が簡単に手を貸すとは思えねえがな。
Arisu chillin'. KOENJI moment! Yes!
あの人
That's right. Hair of the Rokusuke Company.
今4位につけてる先輩のクラスの方ですよね。
Oh! He already at top 3 almost just by himself. It's not even cut off just yet, but already he's in 4th place. Remember? He gotta go rank 1. That's the promise to Suzune, or he has to help out in the next little game that's gonna happen on the yacht, which I hope actually happens. I hope that KOENJI just barely loses due to some unfair bullshit, but so cool. 4th place by himself.
なんだかすごいオーラがある気がします。
Bro's doing the LeBron fucking chalk with valuable resource that is known as water. Do you remember last episode? How important it is that we reserve our water supplies. It's so important. Everyone is being very careful. And this dude is basking in the water. He's radiant, glowing. Because the water source means nothing to him. He has infinite supply somehow.
すごいオーラがある気がします。
More powerful? It has been a year. No, 1 year of training? He's secretly been training? I don't really think about this. Like, bro is already jacked. 1 year has passed? Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. We just see him going on dates and fucking around at school, but secretly he's been training the entire time. KOENJI upscale! No.
いや間違いなく一人ごとだ自分自身に酔いしれているんだろう
Yeah, he's glazing himself right now, Nanase. This is the, like, no one loves KOENJI more than KOENJI. Bro cannot masturbate without looking at a mirror. You think Kanye West is a narcissist? No. You don't understand what that word means. KOENJI is the embodiment of self-love to the nth degree, where n does not have a fucking limit.
間違いなく一人ごとだ自分自身に酔いしれている
私の相手はどうやら君のようだね。
Oh shit.
綾野浩二
Boy.
直接対決の初戦はKOENJI と
Yo! Technically, they competed a bit regarding the boar race they did last season. There was also a penis-sized competition that was skipped in the anime, right? The T-Rex scene or something. So, like, it's not like we haven't really competed, but I wouldn't want to compete against KOENJI.
1対1で直接対決の初戦がの始まりでないことを祈りたい
I hope there is, bro. Yes. Yes, the author is so aware. KOENJI and KOJI, they have a special bond. And what is the bond? N. KOJI. KOENJI. KOJI. KOENJI. N. That's the connection, bro. Bizarre. They're just fated. These two are a dynamic duo that will take over this fucking school.
初戦対決の初戦が
Yeah.
これが奇妙な縁の始まりでない
Destined.
始めるので早く準備するように。
どうしたんですか？
Just 1v1?
物事を考える男だね。
Mm.
わざわざいいと考えたんだろう。
Yeah, I bet he did. Honestly, probably. KOJI's like, is this worth it? Like, I don't know if I can actually be. He did a little bit think about that.
国宝がいいと考えたんだろう。
That's a power move.
今2年 D クラスで上位10組に入っている
The only man. The solo team. Solo, no group. Already in top 10. 4th place by the 5th day.
奪い合えば足を引っ張り合うことにもなる
Yeah, but this isn't about trying to help our class. This is about proving who's better for the love of the game. Just complete ego.
能書きはその辺にして来たまえ綾野浩二ボーイ。
Boy. That part would get me kind of tilted if he kept spamming it. Like, he literally calls everyone little bro. Or like little girl. He does. Everybody. He has a nickname for them. And he brands them and he never forgets.
能書きはその辺にして来たまえ綾
I'm
野浩二
Koji
ボーイ。
boy. It's a tug of war? Oh shit! Okay, this is crazy. It's just a physical battle of strength, huh? Dude, how is KOJI gonna compete? Unless he has some diabolical strategies like in Squid Games. Remember how they would like give in and then make it look like they're like, oh shit, they gave it, and then they got up and pulled them, right? Like, unless you do some sort of technique, there's no way Koji actually wins in a contest of strength.
3、2、
Like, I know his strength is strong, but still.
俺がほ
Oh,
勝つために必要なのはテクニックではなく
strength.
純粋
の力は互角高円寺という男の身体能力はやはり桁
That's crazy to say that, bro. His physical abilities are another level, while he acknowledges we're evenly matched for strength. Do you know how fucking condescending that remark is? That's saying, dude, I'm this god, and you can keep up with me? Damn, you're next level. Damn, he's glazing himself!
腕の力は互角高円寺という男の身
And now I'll try. Oh! The technique! Squid Game technique! No, he gave it. No, 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 no. Ah! I thought he was gonna do a technique where he lets go and then the other side falls down and we pull. No, 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 no. He gave it. He gave it to KOENJI at the end. Even in tug of war, this dude gets 50% on the quiz if he wants to. Did you see that? Did you fucking see that, bro? You know how he intentionally passes just there? This is the thing. He did the same thing. When the line just crossed the 50% mark, I was like, you did it again.
どこまでも効率重視だね
Because it's better if KOENJI gets the points right now. To KOENJI, probably was for the love of the game to see who is the better man. But to KOJI, there's no fucking point. Just give the point to the one man in the front right now for a class and let him dominate. That was the smart move to do, but also at the same time, keeps the power scaling very ambiguous. Who could have won? I still think that KOENJI would have won. Just look at their musculature. I understand that KOJI has a very sleeper build, but even then, you can't, like, at some level, like, look at this musculature on KOENJI. In terms of pure power, I think KOENJI would win no matter what. Like, people can argue about, oh, KOJI has like dense. No, dense muscles is not a fucking thing. This is a fucking myth. Some people think like basically bulky bodybuilding muscle somehow has no correlation to power. That's false. It's a bunch of fucking pseudo bro science myth bullshit. He has the stronger just like build. He has a stronger weight class too. But KOJI was keeping up. That's the bizarre thing. Like, what the fuck is this? How? It's anime. You don't have to really ask about it. But still, it's really cool how KOENJI felt like he was given the dub. And then KOJI intentionally lost to keep the power scaling again very ambiguous between the two. I love that.
残念でしたね、先輩。
いや俺がこう
He acknowledges it.
体力は大丈夫か
なんとか。
なら全力で
We just saw two dudes fucking tug a rope together though, huh? We're just talking about a bizarre connection between the two. KOENJI is fucking dripping naked, moist as fuck, as he's dripping from all of his pores. Then they fucking just shared a rope together and pulled that shit. And then KOJI gave it to KOENJI and he leaves. The bromance between the two is just something else.
体力は大丈夫か
なんとか。
なら全力で行くぞ
はい。先輩。俺。KOENJI.
The back to back! The back! Oh, you are spoiling me today! We got a back to back KOENJI? Yo, he's in his signature Speedo man thong!
KOENJI 先輩ですよね。
Oh my god, I'm getting spoiled!
まさか課題が驚きだ
Bizarre connection? Or is he intentionally doing this? I don't know, but we just keep meeting into him. KOENJI ass. This is crazy. Now, I think KOENJI actually lost a lot of musculature compared to like the older seasons, right? Because like obviously this new season, all the models are much more slimmer, right? Even Pseudo, everyone's lost a lot of beef, but that's what happens when you're going for that like 1-to-1, I guess like light novel design.
まさか課題が発表されてからこっちに来たわけじゃないだろうが
申し訳ありません男子は数分
ほど
No! KOJI can't swim!
万全とは言い難いですが、せっかくの機会なので。
Not a bikini time. Arisu's here.
坂柳。
今日もとても暑い一日になりそうですね。
調子は？
ところで今日はどのようなご用件で？
実は坂柳だと木下のリタイアは聞いているか？
Who?
残った篠原さんがまだ
Surprised she knows their name. What did artists say? Like, who?
残った篠原さんがまだ奮
Wow,
闘して
she
いるのは
remembered. That's us.
正解だ。
ですが後半戦も一人で戦うとなるとグループに吸収させたいと考える。
Is Arisu gonna adopt her?
それで私はお会いできましたか？
ああ、俺の案に乗った。小宮と
私にはメリットがありません。A クラスに損害がないのなら気にする。
Let's offer her something.
保険での協力を飲んでいただけるのなら話は。
Okay.
と即答したいが、人手が必要になる。
活躍はお任せいたします。
I'll leave the networking in your hands, my ass. It sounds like she kind of knew everything that was already going on based off the conversation and how she was so confident in that. She's scheming, but it's good to know that she's a big Koji fan, and I think that we're on pretty good terms.
伝達役はお任せいたします。
綾野浩二か。
A class teacher.
商品を見ながら聞いてくれ。月城理事長代理の緊急事態に対処。
Is he gonna fight?
ヘリ1機。
Okay.
なぜか船は2隻あった。
Heli and a boat? But there's two boats, no heli. He's trolling. He's trolling. He wants the kids to die on the island. He wants the children to fight. He wants this shit to turn into a, what's it called? The Lord of the Flies, where all the kids are fucking killing each other on the island.
ヘリ1機、小型船1隻を用意することになっていた。
Where the hell he
なぜ
at?
か月城理事長代理の
A knife? One of these items is not like the other. Yo, he really... This guy's unreal. Like, even during the meeting, like 2 episodes ago or something, where like Director Skishida's like, listen, man, vile acts are not allowed, but like, I'm sure some people are gonna fight and listen to a certain, you know, we'll let them be. We'll let them boys be bullets. It's playoffs, man. Fucking have some physicality. And the A class teacher was like, huh? You gonna let them fight? You gonna have some leniency? You got a knife there now? The knife is literally cheaper than the lantern in the sleeping bag. What the fuck?
なぜか船は2隻あった。調べると、
That knife's on discount!
基本的には施設内のモニター室。
Okay, he's
それ
watching.
から日に何度か。
Nah, that's Kishiro did it, bro. Leave Ichika out of this. Ichika simply was there at the wrong place at the wrong time. She saw Director Kishiro fucking push those kids off the fucking cliff, bro. Leave Ichika out of it. Oh, this guy, I love Chairman Kishiro is actually such a funny character. I actually love him so much. This guy is wilding out because remember, his term is about to end. He's an acting chairman, as in this is not a permanent position. Arisu's dad, who was the actual chairman, is about to return. And Skishiro realizes, my time's running out. I'm gonna crash out, you know? It's kind of like, you know, seniors in like high school, like a graduation prank. They, like basically, so have you noticed that like seniors or people that's, or like the employee that's like their last day of work or something, they don't got anything to lose anymore. They're gonna wild out. They're gonna crash the fuck out.
何度か見回りを。
わざわざ自分の足わざ自
腕時計の異常を日に何度か見回
He
り。
goes out on patrol.
わざわざ自分
He goes out to execute them.
気をつけろ、綾野浩二。
ご忠告ありがとうございます。
I feel like that was him literally telling Koji, yo, watch your back. Skishida's gonna pull up on you with martial arts like he did when he first showed up and just like... he 2v1 Arisu and Koji, bro. Like, it's gotta happen, please, please, please. Just, I need to see a teacher throw hands with kids again. Oh my goodness. Good lord.
1位はうちのクラスで
Shout outs to Onodera for
気に
swimming.
しない方がいい。
Who the fuck is Onodera? Onodera classroom of the elite. Kayano Onodera. Who? Who? Hey, it's the girl that's stronger than Liana and Wistoria. It's, you know, she has the same haircut and she has the same skin tone. Anyways, that's Onodera. I think she was mentioned in a cut content a long time ago. I think a swimming pool was mentioned somewhere in volume 1. I think there was KOENJI content when he was also swimming that was cut off from anime content. And I think I remember that name from the light novel stuff we were doing a read-through. Audiobook read-through. I remember that name. We have an athletic girl. We have Pseudo and Onodera then.
でも
But the one that really caught my attention are those two fucking cheeks in front of me, bro. Nasa just been staring at his fucking ass the entire time. Dude, look at this. Look at this entire scene start. She just staring at his ass the entire time. I'm like, good lord. How does that guy have a bigger ass than me? This is humiliating.
先輩はすごかったです。でも私が気にしているのは
Perfecto.
変人かつ
Why would she worry about him? Because he's a competitor and he's in our class, and maybe he would actually save KOJI. Imagine that. Because like, Narase, again, don't forget, she's the ops right now. She's being set up by Kishiro. I think she's misguided, but she's the op right now, and she's trying to get rid of KOJI. Imagine somehow KOENJI is like a threat that Narase must like remove.
無駄な報酬を加える
The reward from this will push him to the number 1 in the rankings, as we just see. I love this character so much. Dude, I love how like the studio also understands the assignment. Like, this line is so epic, but like the scene that we're seeing, it's just this fucking ass cheek. You know what? It's actually crazy how ripped he is. Do you know how hard it is to actually show striations in your glutes? I know it's just a simple line here, but KOENJI's body fat is straight up in like a single percentage. You can clearly visibly see his abs and everything. He's like a fucking like 8%, 7% body fat, bro. Showing glute striations, that's hard to get the fat out of that area.
するだけ無駄なことだぞ総合ランキング1位に浮上するつくづく底の見えない男だ
KOJI monologue just glazing KOENJI's ass and back. That's the back that's gonna lead our fucking class in the next generation, man. This man will show us how big this world is. Just listen to Rokusuke KOENJI. He's truly a man of immeasurable ability. Like, do you understand how crazy that is for him to say that of all people? All KOJI does is glaze the shit out of KOENJI. Like, this man has such high standards. He is literally the perfect fucking human from the White Room, and he acknowledges KOENJI like that? Like, what? Oh my god. Just dominating everything. You need some water? Let's go ask some KOENJI.
その反動で水が恋しくなるな
Water is such an important resource. Oh. Okay.
全力で戦うつもりでいても休むことは大事だし時には鞭打つ時もある
We've been resting a while.
先輩はこの数日前半にピークを持ってこないように立ち回っていたんですね
Yes, in terms of Uma Musume terms, he is definitely like, he's kind of like a Oguri Cat. Everyone else has expended themselves and they've went kind of all out. They peaked a bit too much. Now they're tired, they're gassed. This is a marathon. KOJI has been carefully waiting, right? Timing is very important. He's been reserving energy, collecting simple points, and the foundation is good. And now he's about to close that gap as it ends.
チャンスであれば無茶もするが競争率の高い課題に無茶もする
If a chance presents itself, I'll push myself past my limit. This is giving me chills. This is giving me chills. He gonna run fast again versus Manabu. He gotta get 100% on math test again. He gonna do something. Everyone's gonna talk about this.
であれば無茶もするが競争率の高い課題に必死に食らいついても
Hey, he's like coaching her.
七瀬は明確な敵だ。だし
But beyond that,
俺を退学させようとする例の件もあるからな。だがどうにも敵とは思えない部分がある。
he just knows everything. He's like pretty pretty much like the whole thing is Narase is an enemy, but she's being misled by Tsukishiro. So Adakoji just talking like this just makes it sound like he understands everything already.
だがどうにも敵とは思えない部分。
Perfect human. He might just win her over. I think that Nanase tailing Anakoji is the worst plan. Cause you would think, hey man, gonna get your guard down, gonna get ya. But it's working the other way around. She's starting to understand that like, wait, how could this guy be bad? Is this guy actually bad? Did he actually kill my boyfriend and put me in a bikini? I think he's realizing like, unless this is a look of like, whoa, he already figured me out. I feel like if anything, we might be able to like win her over just through charms.
不思議だな。
We'll see. Day 6. Why is this a light novel illustration? He looks so majestic here. This is so dangerous.
先輩、この学校は楽しいですか？
Yeah.
大変だ。
Just say you enjoy it.
卒業まで悔いのないように過ごせれば最高だ。どうした？
何でもありません。
The whole expulsion stuff. Her goal is to make him, you know, expelled and he won't graduate. Who knows?
何でもありません。
Yeah, that was some actually nice detail here. Very subtle, like character hair fabric moving on the mountaintop. Why did we climb this though? Did we get points for this? I hope we did, because imagine we just did it for the view after we just talked about conserving energy. That'd be crazy. Oh, Tsubaki Yagami?
何か大きなことを企んでいますよね。
Oh.
報酬は2000
Rookie?
万ポイント。
All-star rookie team?
誰だって魅力に感じるでしょ。
Bro eats like a caveman. If I looked at Katsuragi, I'd be like, yeah, I bet you hold your spoon like that. I would have never expected that from Utomiya though. This dude's eating this shit like fucking a monkey eating war rations. Bro, he's fucking fisting the spoon.
八神君にもとになるよ。損。
Oh. Refusing to play along would get you in a whole lot of trouble. She threatening?
八神君にも協力してもらわないといろいろ損することになるよ。損なる。
Oh.
とかさ。
Pitiful.
まさか櫛田先輩に。櫛田先輩け？いいえ。すみませんが、僕からお話しすることは何も。
Wait a minute.
つもりかな。
Oh, this boy getting jumped.
情報を素直に話すか。この場でリタイアするか。
Dude, these two are fucking gangsters. What? Okay. First things first. I think that this is so like, I wouldn't say performative, but doesn't this just feel so wrong? I think he, of all people here, is the dangerous one. And he's continuously playing this innocent good boy trait. And now, what? Tsubaki's gonna act all fucking hard up? Like, you really, you're that good, huh? Like, this feels like, even though Yagami's getting bullied, it's the other way around. Like, I don't think they're the one in control at all right now. This feels very forced. I didn't realize he'd do that, though.
ことは嫌いじゃないが、情報を素直に話すか。この場でリタイアする。
櫛田先輩が計画の重要なピースだと判断して。
I think that Yagami is the White Room agent that went against Director Kishiro's plans in the beginning because he found a better plan. And what plan was that? We don't know. But the plan has to do with Kushida. What does Kushida want to do? She wants to get Anakoji and Suzune expelled. That was her motivation back in season 2 until now. Just a bit still. It's not as if she's completely, you know, just become innocent, but that still is her motivation. I think that Yagami is trying to work with Kushida to get Koji expelled, but that feels also very stupid because that would mean that Kushida matters that much. Like, am I underestimating her? I feel like if Yagami wasn't White Room agent, he would understand that Koji is not to be fucked with, and Kushida has shown how incompetent she was when she tried to reach out to Ryuin back in season 2 to get Koji out, right? So I don't know. Is he really thinking Kushida is the key to getting Koji out? Is this why he's not going with Kishido's plans? Like, that's what I'm seeing right now.
が計画の重要なピースだと判断してる。言えません。
What could be the inverse of that? The inverse of that theory is he actually wants Kushida to stay in. No, he actually wants to get Kushida to get expelled because Kushida is an important player in D class, and this would then get rid of Koji's tools one by one. That doesn't really make sense that much. I don't know.
言えません。出るよ。話さないなら直接串出せ。
Fake demons! Fake demons! She's a fake demon. She acting all tough. She doing the head turn. She playing the White Room soundtrack right now. You're not that hard up. I don't believe you. I don't believe for a second that Tsubaki is that hard up.
積んでるよ。話さないなら直接串田先輩に聞くだけ。
Oh my god, you're getting choked out.
わかりました。すべてお話。
It's a very pitiful look right now for Yagami though. It looks like he is really just getting pushed around by these two. But at the end of the day, who will get the last slap? We'll see. This is quite the twist. This is genuinely shocking to me. I thought that if anything, Hosen would do this kind of behavior with Ichika. But Utomiya and Tsubaki, really? They're the ones trying to bully Yagami to get some details out? Interesting. But again, ain't no way. Ain't no way this is Yagami's real nature. And ain't no way this is Utomiya and Tsubaki's real nature. I don't think we should believe anything that we're seeing right now. It was a pretty cool scene. I think this is the first time I actually took Tsubaki seriously. So far, she's been some sort of ditzy girl that seems uninterested. But it's now looking like she's a key player, and that's pretty cool. But I think that Yagami's potential is much higher. Really good episode. Peak episode for me. Why? Because KOENJI. This episode was actually so fun. Much better paced, way more juicy content. Rather than going from place to place and having nothing but collecting random points, we had some significant moments. What were they? Well, Ike moment. His girl in danger. Komiya being a wingman and trying to help Ike out too. Mystery Ichika running in the forest. Some good shit. Iki having a great moment and being honest and stepping forward, showing that he's a fucking man. And Shinohara's like, whoa, I kind of felt that. Chabashira saw that entire thing too, and I'm so glad that Chabashira probably respects Iki more of a man too now. He has also Koji now is like going around to different key players and orchestrating some sort of plan. Who knows what that plan is, but that plan includes a lot of people like Ryuen, Katsuragi, and even Arisu and Ichinose. And this is somehow gonna get Shinohara into safety. We'll see exactly what happens. Wonder if Iki will actually have to make the painful decision of selecting who gets safe, because at the end of the day, if you get unlucky, bro, those bottom 5, they're gone. KOENJI has just been popping off today. KOENJI highlight reel. Bro, we got a fucking tug-of-war contest, a contest of strength, where Anakoji ambiguously loses. KOENJI admits it and says, you are an efficient man after all. I think KOENJI really respects Anakoji, truly one of the few people that he actually respects. And for Koji too, I think he sees KOENJI as an anomaly, a tool that can't be really controlled. He does whatever he wants, and we're lucky if we get helped out by KOENJI. We got a speedo fucking ass scene too, as Narase is like realizing, who is this guy? What the fuck is this man? And then Anakoji monologue about this reward will push KOENJI to #1 in the rankings. This is the man who will carry your class to the fucking top. It's such a funny ass scene. No pun intended. And Director Skishiro being hinted to go on patrols. What are patrols, bro? Is he killing kids? I wouldn't put it past him. My theory is that Director Skishiro is going around instigating, because this is his last fucking term as chairman and he's gonna enjoy every fucking moment. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content, and until next time, take care.